load up eventually. Anyway, yeah, got static coming through the mic that I can hear. You guys can hear me nice and clearly, you know. Dearie me. That's that. I want that up there. Yes. Eventually, it'll load in. Eventually. You can't rush these things, you know. Well, I'm waiting for it to load up. I will update everything on my YouTube. And on my Twitch. And on my caffeine. Pause that. Okay. I forgot to sign in. Also, this will be a perfect opportunity to sort of test anything. Okay. Edit. Norm 2. Apparently they have got the mode now incorporated, and they are still do all that, save the changes. If it will let me save the changes, there you go, it is starting up. Ow. Ah, oh, damn, sorry, I've just completely buggered it up. Yeah, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Good. Yeah. Let's double check and make sure all the chat is working. Testing. Heyo, heyo. No chat. Oh well. Nothing that a little bit of change won't do. The stream health is fine. Doing my thing, update the info. Chat. Heyo, 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 heyo. Oh, they don't. So I've got it there, but I can't see anything. It's okay. If in doubt, log in with Twitch. Everything is resetting. Goody, 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 goody. Get the chat box up. Launch it, close that off, put that one over here. I'll have multiple chat windows open, in which case I would like to apologize for that. Okay. Now, yeah, dude, we'll see pulling rank. I have not seen that actually. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Fine, that's fine. One more. I want to check caffeine.tv because that was the one I had the most trouble with at the moment. I want to make sure that visuals are actually happening. Yes, visuals are happening. Goody, goody. Let's play. Hello, 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 everybody. They call me Nutters, and I am playing some Rising Storm 2 Vietnam. And the reason why I'm playing this on multiple platforms, I want to try and get into streaming on multiple platforms at once. It's not entirely flawless, but it's still a lot better than some of the stuff I have used in the previous time. B, I am also on the back end of actually... That's just shit. I'm actually on the back end of uploading videos there. I've just gotten caught up to track, but I've still missed a couple of things. And I am still trying to work stuff out, so to speak. One of the biggest ones as well is that I'm trying to become a little bit more flexible, a little bit more adventurous with a lot of the content I produce. I want to try and do a lot of different stuff, try out a lot of things, try out a lot of new things, try out a lot of old things, you know. I like having a bit of variety, you know. And being able to stream on multiple platforms allows me to do that in some aspects. Other aspects, not so much, because caffeine.tv does not support it all, but that's okay. But one thing I have learned is that Restream.io, the chat interface is one way, not two ways. So I'm now back to using Streamlabs and YouTube live chat, and hopefully caffeine.tv chat as well. Now, all this aside, I'm playing Rising Storm 2 Vietnam. They've apparently put in a campaign. If you remembered in Red Orchestra 2, in the Stalingrad one, which is their multiplayer section of Rising Storm, right? They ended up releasing Rising Storm, which became your multiplayer bit, but also introduced the Asian end of the War of World War II. And therefore added a little bit more variety and added a multiplayer aspect. And they did have campaign modes in multiplayer. It was a little bit labor intensive, but it was possible. Now they've incorporated it in here as well. So I'm going to go server browser, see if there's any servers dedicated to the campaign mode. I don't think there is as such, but it's a lot of territories, a lot of skirmish, but nothing on the campaign front, as it says there. So I'm going to have a look. Alrighty, I'm already connected to a server almost straight away. So on Hill 937, Territories Custom Server. So there apparently is part of the Territories pack, but it's all under the campaign banner. I don't know. I'm hoping it is. It will be cool if it is. also means it adds a little bit more of a backstory than just hopping from server to server, you know? So this is going to be cool. This is in Australia. However, I am also in an empty server. That's really great. That's a great start to the stream right there, isn't it? Okay. Let's just do up here. I've got too high ping for that. A lot of these servers are already full. I'm assuming it is territories in which we are fighting. I might have to go into a queue. We've got Fortunate Sons, free liquor and sandwiches. Can't be all bad. US, I deep in hell. We've got a campaign, New York campaigns from the 508th Parachute Infantry Regiment. 2nd Rangers Battalion server now has the campaign. Team VGA TX has supremacy modes happening. America, Latina, Brazil. What? 549 ping is what I was saying. What about? 508 Infantry Regiment Chicago TE campaign. I'm assuming that's where it's located or whatever. And it looks like CP is the campaign games as well. So we got Mega Server with friendly fire is off. It's not a campaign mode, but most of these are. And it looks like almost every single one of them has incorporated the campaign games in here. So I might go into 508 Parachute Infantry Regiment. Where's which one? This one's got less ping, so I shall go into the one with less ping, and I shall join the queue. Let's see if I can actually do anything. Sorry if my horse. Sorry if my voice is a bit hoarse. And for some reason, there's a little bit of a roughness on the voice where I haven't actually. I don't know. It's just there's something there I haven't gotten rid of. I'm not sick or anything, or mentally sick, or all of that. It just appears to be unstable. Section of throat. Just not much in comparison for what I've had to experience before. Eventually, I will load into the game. And I will eventually stop saying eventually, so I can eventually get into the game. While I eventually stop saying eventually and all that. There's a lot of things currently happening at the moment. With my computer, it really doesn't like me at the moment either. We shall see if we can actually get something to work anyway. From the looks of the ping there, I'm having troubles as well. On the refresh. But that could be a hell of a lot worse, you know? Minute 30, okay. Let's do a quick refresh and see what everything has done. This was 238 on New York campaign 2. There's now UK EU central operation. Bloodbath, Rolling Thunder, Vanilla campaign, Vanilla Maps and campaign. They're all adding campaign and into the title as well. What? What are you doing to me, you son of a bitch? What's that, Border Watch? I don't think I've seen that map. Hello? A couple of things have gone down, I believe. Couple of map changes, stuff like that. But I appear to be having a bit of trouble connecting up to any of them. Mainly because most of them are full. But everybody who's currently playing, of course, lives in the US or along those timelines. So, fair bet an Australian joining is going to be a bit difficult anyway. Eventually I'll load in. I want to actually try something out while I'm waiting for him. I've still got a power bank charger for my phones and that, because I still use a lot of my mobile devices up at uni. And I wanted to see if it still charges up my gear. It does a bit. It's not necessarily brilliant for it, but I'm in a border watch. Okay, cool. Oh, for God's sake! Why is it, particularly with older iPods, that when you unplug and plug in the charger, it turns back on? This is not my charger cord. This is someone else's as well. I've got to return that one to there and get my own out of the car as well. At least I know I can actually plug it into the mobile power bank. Well, that worked. I tried to friggin' bundle up the cord. As soon as I put it down on the table, and it expands. I don't think I've seen this map before. Weapons with a bayonet attached do more damage in melee. Yeah, funny that. Server rules. I've played on this before. It's not too bad. From the looks of that, I'm the Australian Army, Army of Vietnam. It put me into the attacking army, which is... No, I'm back on the wrong side again.
Artie's coming in on the back of Alpha.
I was on the Australian side. Okay. I didn't think Australia's had the scout. Okay. Well, just join in as a standard rifleman. And whereabouts are we going? Apparently there's a vote kick against ScoMo.
You're going for A? Yep.
Why am I the squad leader? That is not what I wanted to do. Apparently I'm higher rank. I do not want to be a squad leader.
Hold Alpha. Rapid deploy coming in.
Fire support inbound. Take cover.
Proceed to
Ow.
Alpha.
I just died. I don't even know where Alpha is. Over there.
They're cut off at Bravo as well from our Artie.
Here's Alpha. Getting the field ops here and staying protect. I wasn't gonna shoot him. I was just gonna keep him as my pet
for 5 minutes. So hold
damn it,
Alpha at the very
Jaybird!
least.
No. I'm gonna change my freaking voice priority, but I've forgotten how. That's my voice. I don't know. I've played this game for a lot of hours now, and I still... Oh my god. Start my mic. I didn't even see where the frick he was. Far out, I sucked today. I want...
Guys at Bravo
settings, keep
spawning.
on.
D going to Bravo. Please spawn at C and go to Alpha.
So, you know,
I use my napalm to defend Alpha in 4 minutes. Just hold it until then. I got a reinforcement wave 2 coming in 10 seconds.
happened, I just got him.
Go to Alpha.
This might get a bit dirty.
Left side of Alpha.
No, can't see him. Shit. Whereabouts was that shot from?
Everyone give me new marks except for SO4. SO4's mark's good, everyone else is useless.
Right here, man. Get the hell out of here. This is now
Anyone on
unstable.
the west side of A.
Oh, what? Have I been kicked? I've been kicked! What do you mean to our average ping? You ungrateful shit. And I vow it. That's not what it is. I've been kicked. Son of a bitch. Well, let's go. New York TE campaign. Well, I have slightly less ping with that. But fuck, too high average ping. I was alright on the ping. Son of a bitch. Ah. Apparently caffeine.tv has got an interface. I'm not sure whether it's Control 0 or Control Alt O, or whether or not you actually bring it up. But the problem is that it appears to not be working. All I can see is the view count and the fact that I'm live, but I can't see anything else like messages or stuff like that. There might be messages around. I don't know. But I have got chat boxes and all three of them up. If you want to go ahead and talk, go right ahead. I will be here. And no, I'm not. So this is Republic of Vietnam versus Liberation Front. That's fine. Joining on the squad leader. We appear to be attacking. We appear to be way down. I am Squad 3 Charlie with no leader. Which is funny because apparently Vietnamese BBQ is the leader. I might be having communication errors. The National Liberation Front are in a blackened style uniform while we are in the standard uniform.
Alpha is being attacked.
Shit! I ran out at the wrong time. The boat behind me just got shot. My squad leader is still alive. Looks of things.
We have lost Alpha.
That was a nut shot. Apparently I got him in the spine. Shiny objects sniped the shit out of me. That's okay. Vietnamese barbecue looks like he is currently making sure nobody comes to A side. That was an incendiary. And that totally wrecked us completely. We are currently defending B. Damn it, this is not a two-way. This is a one-way. God damn it.
Recon is in the air.
Need to get on the beat and camp. Oh dearie me, squad leader, please pick up a spot on the roof. Hide, hide, hide.
Fire support inbound. Take cover.
Oh, he's got a machine gunner's position. Oh no, you don't need to hide. He's good. I should have known that as well. I saw him earlier. Panjang restaurant.
Napalm inbound. Take cover.
No, I knew there was going to be a guy shooting at me, and I tried to jump over, and it didn't work. Son of a bitch. Oh, boom! Now the massive incendiary explosion.
Bravo is being attacked.
And Bravo is also having problems. Right. Okay.
Fire support inbound. Take cover.
You need to get back on the Bravo and hold it for as long as possible. Holy shit. My mouse is not doing me any favors. In fact, machine gunner was too busy shooting at me. I need to get back on the freaking Bravo. He looked round at me at the wrong time. Got our ass absolutely nailed. I've got 40 tickets ahead, but they are attacking, so technically they should lose at a slightly greater rate. They should, anyway. That's not always the thing. And I've been kicked again! I should not be getting kicked from all that. The ping is fine. Son of a bitch. Round 3. Oh my god. Oh god. I was looking on Facebook and they're doing Facebook ads all over the joint. This one was done by Hyundai Australia for their new Hyundai Kona. Now, they're trying to make it's new and improved, so it's way more fun than your car. So it's constantly being followed by human piñatas. Well, humans in piñata suits. And from having a look at that, it just looks like it's currently being followed around by the brushes that you would see in a car wash. What is it? 2 minutes. Oh my god. Somebody's trying to sell a card set of Never Have I Ever. Quite cheap as well. People commented on it. She's then deleted the post, put a new post up. I private messaged her, and that was 24 hours ago. I haven't received a reply back. So apparently I'm not buying games anytime soon. Pardon me. This is $1,000 2005 model Ford Focus hatchback. Great first car for beginner driver. 248,000 kilometers. Manual, hence why it's also cheap. And the other cheap factor is that the rego expires in another 10 days. Oh, sorry, 15 days. I bet you it doesn't come with the roadworthy either. Get this. We have a couple of things in Australia. Different states can do all sort of different road rules, but just as long as they sort of follow the most immediate federal laws, all the road rules and registration lots are all true and easy and all that sort of rubbish. I'm going to leave the queue because currently the ping is just going higher and higher. For fuck's sake, give me that. Thank you. The ping's gone down again on this one. This one's Chicago as well, not New York. So let's try that one. Going to queue on that one. And different states allow different ways of registration. And as far as the road authorities that we have, we call them RMS, which is Road and Maritime Services. They're the authoritarian figures for your motor vehicles and for any marine vehicle as well now. So you would reckon the state, all the states, whatever, would want similar sort of laws because they're all branched on safety. Queensland is not. Queensland tried to ban recently and failed as well. The laws got overturned. Apparently my ping is going up and down like a fucking yo-yo on that server. And they tried to introduce a ban for a lot of four-wheel drives having aftermarket equipment on it, like winches, bull bars, nudge bars, UHF radios, mirror bars, steps, mud tires, suspension changes, all that sort of rubbish. Unless you bought a car that was brand new and have those options fitted as factory, which means the law would technically is broken because you're putting those equipment on because apparently it's all for safety, except the emergency services were allowed to use it. Well, they're all safety equipment, and the fact that they were banning them because of safety is a bit nuts. But the fact that the safety issues did not affect police, fireys, emergency services and whatnot meant that obviously it wasn't that big of a deal. And yet they are also in the only state on the eastern side of Australia which do not require roadworthy checks on their vehicles. So apparently there is an issue of safety with modifications, but you don't need to go and get a certificate to say that the car is safe to be on the road in order to register it. Bright bunch, Queensland. No wonder why I don't fucking live there. in Australia, we buy a car brand new. It's essentially like a warranty sort of period. The car is due to at least not develop any major faults within 5 years of ownership or above a certain kilometer range. I think it's 100,000 kilometers, because that's when your first big services are due on those cars. But after that period, then it has to be checked every year and has to do what you guys call pink slips. Your pink slips your ownership. Our one, your pink slip, is your safety. It is your thing to say, okay, I've checked this out, this car's fine on the road. If you haven't gotten a pink slip and it has not actually been received,
We are taking Charlie.
oh, we're on attack. We are the Republic versus the initial Liberation Front as well.
We are taking Charlie.
I'm gonna throw smoke out. I just noticed my squad commander's name. It's called Edgy Rooster.
No. If you're near the point, just run in.
I see him up in the top there. Haha! Bitch, you missed me.
We gotta bleed him as well.
Taken
Win the
Charlie.
game.
We've captured it. Going to the next one. So we have
Nice
pink
work,
slips.
fellas.
And if you haven't received a pink slip, in order to renew your registration, you've got 3 months to do it. Otherwise, then your car's classed as an unregistered vehicle fresh, which means that you have to get them what's called a blue slip. It's a more intensive check, and they
Sorry,
check
dude.
everything structural to make
I did
sure
not mean to do that.
that the car is, when it's being put back on the road, that is A, is safe, and B, is actually accurate for that car. There's
I don't
been,
know what's in there,
there's been,
but I know I'm not gonna like it. Wow, Vietnamese Tom Hanks, I love your movies. Get the fuck shit down.
Taking Echo.
Nice smokes.
oh, that's him. Oh, I gotta reload. They're not protecting E at all. But they... Oh, and I've been kicked again! Why am I getting kicked? T-high average ping my ass! Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna do an internet check. Because I've never had this problem before, except for anything where it's over 350 ping. Why am I connecting to Chatswood? I'm getting nigh on 100 down. What the fuck? Okay, go. I'm getting nigh on my full width, and my ping to any major city is 2. What in the actual shit? This should not be happening. What the fuck is happening? Why is the ping so far up from our spaces now? Why on earth is it like this? It should not be acting like this. Jesus. That was a quick... Alright. This was the same Sarah was on. The laggy scout is our team leader. Why am
How
I
did that
so...
not kill anybody? Holy shit.
I don't think I want to know. Stop shooting at me, you son of a...
She had a transporter kid, and she couldn't do it. She had to work that far away, so she quit. Not getting paid enough.
Ah, son of a bitch. Damn it, I thought I was fine. I thought it was in the clear. Oh my god, there are tunnels so close.
That works too.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, my bad.
Oh wow. What? I mean, kicked again. Oh god. Screw that then.